I'm a Sikiksyd. I'm a psychic shaman, medium, seer. I connect to deceased loved ones, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels of the light. If you're interested in my services, those are linked down below in the description box with all 2 of my social media accounts, my Snapchat, my Instagram. This is for Virgo. You can call in your deceased loved ones, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels of the light to give you a sign, signal, symbol, synchronicity that this reading's for you. This is for Virgo's future. Ace of Swords. All right, Ace of Swords. So powerful information coming in. Some powerful truth. Powerful truth, okay? This is also Ace of Swords. You could be, you'll be meeting someone, okay? Say you're single, right? You came to this reading. You felt intuitively guided to watch this reading. You're going to be meeting someone who's very intelligent, and the conversation is very stimulating, okay? This is also you speaking your truth and another person speaking their truth very clearly. Realizing that the truth is coming from a grounded, logical point of view, honest point of view, honest, ice, like ice. Virgo's future, please. 10 of Cups, wow. That is beautiful. Mars and Pisces. If you're in a relationship, you could be the happiest you've ever been in a relationship. And if you're single, you know exactly what would make you happy regarding a relationship. You could be spending time with family, friends, celebrating a wedding or a get-together. You could be realizing very crystal clear what is your happily ever after. When I say happily ever after, I'm talking about like what type of person would you want to have children with, right? What type of woman or man do you want to wake up to every morning? Or have children with, or marry one day, or have a commitment with. What type of person? Not a particular name or particular location, whatever. What type of person would that type of, relationship involve? You realizing what that is and not settling for anything less with the 10 of Cups, okay? Which is very gorgeous. All right. This is who you would think about when you think of, okay, I could only pick one person to deal with for the rest of my life. As far as when it comes to romantically, you know who that one person is. Now, this is someone who could be coming into your life, someone who's already in your life, someone you're seeing more clearly, or is just, they're being introduced into your life. Okay? This could be someone you already know. 6 of Cups, Sun in Scorpio. You may already know this person. Okay? From elementary school, middle school, high school, college. You may also be very nostalgic. This is someone who makes you feel like a child again. It's a very childlike love, a very sweet love. The 6 of Cups is a sweet love. Princess of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, you could also be creating from, this is very interesting. You could be creating from a sense of childhood, okay? Loving all of yourself, seeing yourself completely clearly with the Chariot, right? Cancerian energy, which is all about you have to love yourself first before you can get anything else done. The progress starts when you realize that you're creating from a place of looking at the good times, looking at the good that you've learned from your journey, being able to then differentiate what makes you happy, what does not. You cannot know what pleasure is unless you know what pain is. You can't know what bad is until you know what good is. And I feel like, honestly, with the 6 of Cups, this is a love that makes you feel childlike. It makes you feel extremely happy. This could be a secret admirer. Princess of Cups is an apology or a secret admirer. It could be someone who sends sweet messages to you. Okay, so you could be receiving sweet messages from someone from a genuine place. The Princess of Cups respects boundaries. This is someone who's like the poet or the singer or the dreamer or the dancer. This person is very emotionally in tune. They listen to their psychic downloads. It's very transformative. Okay, very transformative. I feel like saying metamorphosis. Okay, this could you doing a job that you love, creating. Okay, creating from a sense of connecting to the good of what you've experienced, what you've learned from it, and what you're creating now. So creating from abundance. Creating from abundance. I feel like saying marigold. Wow. King of Cups. Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So good news. We got good news. The good news is that you already know who your soulmate is. The King of Cups is a man that already knows who his soulmate is. Let me say that one more time. You already know who it is, meaning they're already someone you know. Okay? You'll be finding this out very soon who that is. The King of Cups is a man that already knows who his soulmate is, but we'll be finding out who that is very soon. What does that even mean? It means that you don't even have to have come to this reading knowing specifically who your soulmate is. What Spirit's trying to tell you is your soulmate's already in your life. You already know who this person is. There's a good chance you already know who it is. You're intuitive. You're the King of Cups. The King of Cups is also a man who has fallen in love with their best friend. So someone you consider like a best friend. This is something that in your intuition, in your gut, you would know for yourself. Okay? King of Cups, this is also someone who is, you could depend on this person, very respectable, good leadership, very good leadership. This is someone who has so much love. This is also saying like you already know who your soulmate is. That is beautiful. That means like maybe that's not even something that you were really sure about, right? Sometimes people like they think of love and they're like, well, it's so hard to find the right person. What Spirit's trying to tell you is the person that you are meant to spend, the rest of your life with or be in a connection with or whatever for you. You already know them. But you will be finding out exactly who that is very soon. The clarity comes from your awareness of what would make you emotionally happy. Okay? There could even be age difference here. Could be age difference. But the Princess of Cups energy, that's talking about someone who's like, Grand Rising, how is your day? Like stuff like that. Like they give you compliments out of nowhere. This could be someone who's like, oh, I really like that thing you did on that one project, or I really like the message that you promoted in that one thing that you did, or whatever. Okay, like the Princess of Cups is like an energy of someone who's very like, they give you very kind and sweet compliments, okay? They come from a kind and sweet place. All right. Virgo's future. The moon. This is a secret love. Cancer, Pisces. This is a very secret love. Guarded. If you look, there's Rottweilers here, but you have the keys. The keys. The keys to the truth. The keys to the truth. The keys to the truth. This is also about dreams. Some of you, okay, that's crazy. A really crazy message. The clarity will come in your dreams. A lot of you, the clarity comes in you following, this is the heart, this is the mother, this is also the father, because we're talking about Cancerian energy, which is about parenting, right? Seeing clearly that you can parent in more creative manners or different ways. But this is also talking about you are seeing someone, psychic downloads. You're seeing someone in your dreams. You may be seeing this person coming into your life before you actually see them come into your life. They may already be in your life as well. When we're talking about water, we're talking about people who have some level of emotional connection already. This is a secret though. It's a secret, dangerous love. It's a dangerous, secret love. Wow. And cups do not come out of nowhere unless there's what? History. Six of Cups. This is your happily ever after. This is someone you maybe even knew in a past life. You may have done this over and over and over again with somebody. Okay, even if you just meet this person. But for a lot of you, the clarity lies in the heart. It may also be a Cancer, a Pisces. I see so much water. A lot of Mars. Aries, Scorpio, the truth. Someone speaks the truth about some type of secret love. Someone speaking the truth about their emotions. Their dreams. Your dreams become a reality. Your dreams are becoming a reality. Virgo's future. Interpreting your dreams more. You may be seeing your dreams very clearly. Seeing through illusion very clearly. Yeah, Prince of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You also feel like, okay, you're saying, Sydney, okay, get this. You're telling me that I came to this reading and I already know who my soulmate is. Some of you have been thinking it'll be somebody that you meet, right, later in life or something like that. You go to like some foreign country and meet somebody, or it's just someone that hasn't came into your life yet. No, the person's already in your life. King of Cups is a man who already knows their soulmate. They'll be finding out very soon who it is. You may be realizing this very clearly, I'd say, in the next 11 days to a month. Most likely next 11 days. Now, the Prince of Swords, you've felt, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, in the future, you've been feeling like, you know, this is really difficult to find the right person to settle down with, to be with, right? Prince of Swords is also like, I'm finding new ways to communicate. I'm finding new ways to look at my Ten of Cups of what that is. What is my ultimate wish fulfillment? And this is about the sense of love that you have for yourself and for your environments with the dove. This is also a message. I feel like there's a message that you may be sending to someone as well. Because birds, the dove, and the arch, that is some level of message. Could be overseas, could be at a distance. There's some type of message though. This could also be the downloads that you're receiving, right? From your own guides. About what you creatively want to do when it comes to work. King of Cups, we could be talking about someone who's like in a high position of authority, CEO, entrepreneur of some kind. You will be recognized. You are this close to your highest potential. The King of Cups is someone who is this close to finally reaching their highest potential and being rewarded for something that they've worked very hard for. So you are on the road to a level of success. By coming from this place of your heart, by being honest about how you feel, what makes you happy in life. This is also researching, spying. You could be spying on your Ten of Cups. Ooh. The Magician just wanted to come out. He wanted to show himself. Where is it? The Magician. You're manifesting. Now this can also symbolize like, there is someone who could be coming into your life that checks off all of your boxes. They could be a Gemini, Aries, Virgo, or a Scorpio. They check off all of your boxes. They exceed everything that you ever expected or ever wanted when it comes down to a partner. But this is also talking about you can use your gifts that maybe you have been doing ever since you were a child in your new career or venture. This is no longer thinking about just the money, but this is also now coming from the heart. They were also talking about your community, giving back to your community. You feel like it's very difficult to find the right person for you with the Prince of Swords, but this is also saying you could be spying on your Ten of Cups. You could be messaging. The Prince of Swords is also a message. You could be giving a message to someone. The Four of Pentacles. I do see with the Four of Pentacles, Sun and Capricorn, this is nurturing something that will come back to bite you later. There is a nurturing of something that will come back to bite you later. You're nurturing something that you should no longer be nurturing. There's something that you should no longer be nurturing. The Four of Pentacles is also talking about someone who searches to be with someone who's very wealthy. That they won't be with someone unless they have a lot of wealth. Or if this is a relationship, the whole reason for being together could be based off of money. Okay, Four of Pentacles is like someone pretending that they have a lot less money than they do. They could be hiding money, not wanting to spend money, not wanting to share money. If you're single, one of the things that could be preventing you from moving forward into a relationship could be your inability to know how to share money. Okay, that could derive from childhood, from what you've experienced in childhood or in your past. Two of Pentacles, Jupiter and Capricorn. This is like when there's no money for the non-essentials. It's like when you're trying to balance a lot in your life and you sort of just like give up on all of it because it's too much. There's too many responsibilities, too many things that you're trying to get done. There's no contingency plan. No contingency plan. And there could be depression. I see depression here as well. Yeah, there's also some of you are procrastinating at work. What are you procrastinating? What are you procrastinating for? You just watching this video? Or you should be working. Some of you are like researching new job opportunities and you feel like you're doing work you don't get paid for with the Seven of Pentacles. I also feel like, and then the moon in Taurus. All right. So, hidden energies, the Queen of Wands, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. This is a woman, and then underneath that you have the Chariot. This is so Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. So you may work in the esoteric realm, okay? The Queen of Wands is also like a social butterfly, like a go-getter. This is a woman that you adore, okay? You may be, like, Queen of Wands has a lot of options when it comes to love. She's adored by many, admired by many. This is a woman that is like very social butterfly. This is a woman that cannot and will not be in a relationship or a connection where she is not valued, okay? This is someone who like you adore. You show that through action, or you cannot be in a connection with the Queen of Wands. It's a necessary, like it's necessary when it comes to the Queen of Wands. We also have the Chariot. This is about loving yourself. You may have been seeing a lot of ones lately, but this is also about being inspired on that journey. Now you have the Five of Swords, Venus in Aquarius, which is about, you know, like a divorce, a breakup, a separation, severing of ties indefinitely, mind games, manipulation, and seeing it more clearly and less from a place of fantasy. Less of a place of fantasy. Because love is not confusing. If somebody wants to do something, then they'll do it, okay? And if they don't want to do it, it's because they don't want to do it. So there's no lack of clarity here. Seven of Pentacles, Saturn, and Taurus. It does feel like you're looking for new work. You're looking for what is my happily ever after regarding career. What do I want to invest in? Looking at the history of what you've always believed the Ten of Cups is, maybe based off of family or based off of what you wanted regarding, is it retirement? Is it more schooling? What is it that gives you the happily ever after? Is it someone you see romantically? Could be someone you've known for a long time that you reach out to and you communicate. You send a message to them. Okay? You send a message, Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius. You send a message to them. They could be at a distance from you, another country, another state, or far away from you, or it's just technological. I see the lion out here, so the Leo energy. A message from the heart, and then this message that you send sets off a chain reaction of messages going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. FaceTime, phone call, text messages, whatever, it's a victory. Jupiter and Leo, it's a victory. It could even be a victory with someone that's well known or famous. A lot of people may like to say that they know you. The Six of Wands energy. A lot of people have actually asked me before, like, what is the Six of Wands energy like? Who has a Jupiter in Leo? Like, have you ever heard of that? The only person I actually know that has a Jupiter in Leo is Beyonce. That's what we're talking about when we talk about the Six of Wands. The energy of, like, people like to say that they know you. They like to be associated with you. Name drop you. Or they're very, like, because Six of Wands is also popularity. So maybe you're very well-known, Virgo. A lot of people see you in the spotlight. You could be a leader of some kind. Victorious when it comes to expressing yourself from a different point of view. Page of Cups is also a very dreamy point of view as we're in this Piscean energy. It's a victory, though. There is a huge victory in your sense of going more so from the heart rather than trying to rely solely on a sense of logic. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Moon in Taurus, there has been dissatisfaction and depression, Jupiter in Pisces, maybe even addiction, theft, for addiction, or depression because there's been no reciprocity. It's been completely imbalanced. All right, let's see what Virgo's future entails. Firecracker excitement. Okay, you could be dealing with, like, someone born in July. Makes me feel like July 4th. Firecrackers, fireworks. Arrow, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. You could also just be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Ophiuchus. All right. Fan, romance, party, celebration. Coins, money will be coming to you. And purse, pay attention to your finances. All right. Let's see what we got for you. So there's going to be a reason to celebrate, Virgo. I do feel like there's a celebration. Could be family celebration, could be a wedding, get together, a party of some kind. All right. Virgo's future, please. Protected, you are safe and divinely guided. Vulnerability, you can be completely open with this person. All right. Let's see what we got here. So maybe that's something you were wondering, like, can I be completely open with this person? Is that a good idea? Whoever this is that is coming into your life or is already in your life is someone you can trust. All right, let's get one for Virgo. Fidelity, yeah, you can trust. There will be trust, there will be fidelity. This is also about being faithful to what brings you joy and happiness, regardless of what that is in your life. I do feel like there's a party here. You could be going to a party. You could be meeting someone at a party. Okay? Party, group. This could also be about groups. You could be separating from certain groups. Connected. You are always connected to the wisdom of your higher self and everything around you. Take cues from your energy level and intuition. It is just as important to know when to disconnect for your own well-being. So maybe this is about disconnecting from the internet, technology. Magic, you are a magical being with the ability to create your own reality. This involves stepping into your power and believing in your own abilities. When armed with this confidence, you'll create and be a living example of magic. This is about breathing magic into the mundane. Magic is not just necessarily something that falls down into your lap, right? You shake the cube and you get an answer out of it. Somebody may like to play pool or something like that. It's not just about serendipity, right? Fate, destiny, right? It's also about the work that you put into it. The ability to know that you create your own reality. This is for Virgo's future. Are you connected? When we talk about connected, are you connected to your spirit guides? Are you talking to the Most High or whoever you believe in? Are you connecting to your own inner wisdom and inner guidance of what your little voice is telling you inside yourself? Yeah, you have a lot on your mind. Thoughts. I just saw thoughts. Someone's got a lot on their mind that they're thinking about. Virgo's future. Cheerfulness. You're celebrating something, but you're deep in thought at the same time. That's what's coming up in the future. You're very happy. You're very happy, but you're also very, like, trying to figure out what is, what would make you truly happy as far as when it comes to job, career, relationship, love, life. What would make you happy when you're just by yourself? What makes you happy? And maybe you've been by yourself for a while, and now you're learning, okay, there is someone that maybe you want to spend your time with or give your money, time, energy to. Because a relationship requires a lot of energy, right? It can require a lot of energy. To find joy in work is to discover the fountain of youth. Pearl S. Buck. If you're trying to figure out what you want to do with your life, do something you used to do as a child that you still enjoy to do as an adult. That way, you're never actually working. You're doing something you love to do. I pretended to be somebody I wanted to be until finally I became that person. Or he became me. Cary Grant. So this is about, are you being your authentic, true self? Are you being deceptive to oneself? It's not, who gives a fuck if you're really deceptive to other people, whatever. We're talking about, are you being deceptive to yourself? Are you being your authentic self? No one knows you better than you. Are you lying to yourself? Are you being honest with yourself about what would make you truly happy? And if you're not being completely honest with yourself or with others about what would make you happy, why is that? You can't be honest with other people until you're honest with yourself. Right? Yeah. This can also be when we convince ourselves of who we are. Right? So much that we actually become that person. And we try to figure out, who are we now? Is this who I've always been? Is this who I became? Why did I become this way? What can I become? What can I be? What about I am? That's some very powerful words. I am. Gemini, I think a lot of people are talking about you. You could be very much so in the cerebral right now. Really thinking about your connections to college, schoolmates, siblings, friends. What is it that you think, Virgo? Not really about what other people think. What do you think? Is it college, schoolmates, siblings, friends, neighbors, what other people think that have gotten in the way of you going after what is your Ten of Cups? Scorpio, I transform 20, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn. Could be Cancer or Pisces. This is about the ending of one way of living, the brand new way of beginning. You could be getting rid of connections. You could be getting rid of a thought process, a way of thinking of love and life and living in general that just no longer suits you or serves you. Connections that don't serve you. A mentality that does not serve you. The way that you think intellectually. The way that you speak. The way that you write. The way that you communicate. The way you think of love. Transforming for the better. No longer attached to the past, but embracing the sense of excitement that you can have anew. You have forgiveness needed, not on your path. This is also about allowing endings to happen, allows transformation. Interference from others. You could be getting rid of people around that interfere with you choosing what would really, truly make you happy. You could be getting rid of people around you that interfere in that. You need to also forgive yourself for not allowing certain things to die on your path that were not on your journey, not on your path. You know, you were meant to experience and let go. Seek beauty, 44, and let love be your beacon. So 44 and you have 6. I feel like originality. This is also about who you are. Being your authentic self, being found in your interactions with family, love, pleasure, artistry, your heart. Seeking the beauty in every experience and maintaining your childlike spirit. Allowing you to create the number 9. Allowing you to find what brings you joy in your current reality, your current present. Being led by love when you don't know where to go, when you don't know what to do. Being led by love about what would really make you happy. Not believing that it's something that is told to you or that it's another person's belief, but it's about what you believe. That's what it's about. Seeking the beauty in life. Allowing love to lead you. You have, oh my goodness, you have climax, partner, and separation. You also have shadow work. So some of you are already in a relationship. Others of you are in separation, or you could be meeting someone brand new. At work. It's a work relationship. You could be meeting someone at work. You guys may come cultural differences. You may come from different backgrounds, different cultures, different ethnicities. Kate Bush, never let go of mystery. Cultivate nostalgia for what never was. The arrows of desire sometimes dipped in poison. This is about when we ache for something that never existed. When we ache for an imaginary love connection that never existed. When we ache for a sense of approval and justification and appreciation. Right? When we seek all of these different things and things that we have not accomplished, we're not made happen in our physical reality. Because being submerged in the fantasy was much easier than admitting it wasn't happening in real life. That is the poison. Because it feels good. It feels good to be lost in fantasy rather than being aware of your reality. The reality is, you could have someone brand new coming into your life. The reality is, this can also be about the way that you feel about your work, about your family, about your life, about yourself. There's a lot more to life than what you've always done. Bob Dylan, nostalgia is for two-time losers. Don't mistake that mansion on the hill for paradise. Darkness may be falling, but we're not there yet. So yeah, you can, submerge yourself in nostalgia, or you can take what you've experienced from the past and mold it and transcend it into something beautiful in the present. And this can be the things you've experienced. That's what you take away from it. And a lot of times people are like, well, how do I get past something that really hurt? Rather, it was a connection or something that I believed in my head was happening in the reality, but it wasn't happening in the reality, and da-da-da-da-da. The way you get past it is by mourning it. You mourn it like it's a death. The love itself, the love that you have connected to something or someone that is not balanced, it's not reciprocal, it's not working, it doesn't make you feel good, it's not whatever. what you do is you mourn it. You mourn it like a death. It's exactly what you do. Because the truth is, it is like a death. When I say it like that, I'm talking about like the way that you have looked at someone, thought of someone, felt about someone, whatever. It is like it is like you die. It is like a little piece of you dies with the illusion, right? That love that you hold for someone or something, it dies with it because it's no longer real. It's not something you feel anymore because you're now realizing the feeling that you have for that thing that you love, it's that thing may not be what it appears to be. Rather, it's a person, place, or thing. And once you see it more clearly, you're able to make the conscious decision for yourself about what is reality, what is not reality. No one can really take that away from you. That's the truth of it. Now we could be talking about the separation within yourself, being separated from another person, feeling as if separated from reality, because we're talking about, it looks like movie stairs, being separated away from reality, right? Because you're either lost in the lust of it, or the sexual connection of it, or the quickness of it, right? Climax, the quickness of it, that you want a partnership. But you don't want to rush into a partnership that leads to separation because it's solely based off of sex, right? So I see that there's a lot of cool different elements that you'll be experiencing, Virgo. I do feel like there could be a strong sexual connection coming into you, coming towards you. Someone you could be connected to. There's a lot of love there, though, because I'm talking also about King of Cups, Prince of Cups, Princess of Cups. There's flirting involved here. I see flirting. You may be also realizing what is a real partner to you. We have a unicorn and we have a deer. Deers represent vulnerability and love. So maybe I feel like you're going to become very vulnerable with somebody. Someone you realize you don't have to be defensive with. All right, so we have a tree here. I feel like you're outgrowing family roots, family beliefs, family traditions. What everyone has always told you to do, what has been instilled in you, right? From your very core of your being, from your base chakra. Maybe it's blocked creativity or ambition, confidence, right? Eagerness to get certain things done. The unicorn, realizing you're an individual, realizing you are special. And that comes from being in touch with your vulnerability. With the deer, it's like Bambi. Let me see if I can, I don't even know how to, here. It's like Bambi. Yeah, it's like Bambi. But yeah, it's very interesting. I do feel like this is maintaining your childlike spirit, your inner child, without being lost in the nostalgia of it all. So it's like, well, can I create from my inner child, from this beautiful place of freedom and non-judgment and creativity without getting lost in, oh, I remember when I was in high school or when I was in middle school or elementary school or college, or I remember that one time we did. But the truth is now it's 2021 and there's new memories to make in your life. There are new things to create. There are new things to do. You can create from a place of childlike spirit without being lost in the memories that have already happened. By appreciating that those memories happen and that there are new ones to be made. There are new ones to be made. So this is truly about saying, if I let go of what has not worked, if I let go of the past, if I let go of all of these memories that I have held on to, if I let go of it, what happens? There is more energetic space to make new, beautiful memories. Those memories are something that has happened, but it's not something you're going to continue to dwell on. You will no longer dwell on those memories in order to create something in your present. You will have learned from it, grown from it, and become a better person through it. It's very different. It's very different. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. 57. Such a large number, right? That's a really large number. But this is really about following your soul. Honestly. No one can tell you what is best for you. The number for today will bring the best of luck for everything. A disposition changeable. Your whims you like to flaunt. Capricious? I think that's capricious. Capricious and extravagant you may come to actual want. Among many schemes, one will please you and prove profitable. Yes, you'll get your wish. Now, I feel like if this is career, you may pick something to truly invest in that makes you really happy to start to do. You may start to do a job that you really love or do something in your job that you really love to do. Wow. This number for today will bring the best of luck for everything. A disposition changeable. Your whims you like to flaunt. Capricious and extravagant. You may come to actual want. Capricious. Capricious. Among many schemes, one will please you and prove profitable. So, be wise on what you decide to invest in for yourself. You don't want to invest in something and then it proves unprofitable just based off of the fact that it was unfair give and take when it came down to investment. All right. That is what I've got for you, though. It was a very interesting reading. It almost makes me feel like floating in the air. Something's like floating in the air. What is that? What is that? Something's floating in the air. I don't know. I feel like pulling another card. That's what I feel like doing, like pulling another card. Huh. They said pull another card from here, so I'm going to pull another card. It's so weird. Why? What's the point of pulling? I said, what's the point of pulling another card? I said, why do you want me to pull another card? Something's hanging in the air. Gemini and Death, Scorpio. Wow. So this is an end of the way you look at love. Yeah. Two of Cups, Venus in Cancer, could be Leo. Yeah, it's an ending of the way you look at love. King of Cups also symbolizes, this is a friendship heading into a relationship. This is like the way, okay. So if you were like, oh, how does someone feel about me? And they came out as the King of Cups, the masculine energy feels as if this is a friendship that can lead to a true relationship. That's who the King of Cups is. Someone who believes that this is like a friendship that can lead to love because they're falling in love with their best friend. Or they already have, or you already have. But Death, Two of Cups, this is soulmates. This is something transforming. This is mutual. You may start to date somebody. You may look at dating completely differently, okay? This may be like a friendship that becomes something more. This could be the ending of one situation and you being able to head into something new, okay? Because one situation made you feel as if your spouse became like your mother, or they acted like your mother, or it was like a mothering dynamic. The truth is, you look at love differently. Death, lovers. You're now choosing love. You are now choosing to allow in the type of love where If you get married to this person that you are choosing to be with, and someone dies in the connection, the other person will not marry. Chances are they will not marry, not remarry. This is like a love that stands past death. It exceeds death. This is Adam and Eve. This is like your dream partner, dream lover, the person that you want to be with. For some reason, that is the message that Spirit wants to give you. This is a decision in love. This is choosing one lover, one person. Making something more official, the end of one life, beginning something brand new. Leaving behind situations that were unrequited or just weren't emotionally fulfilling, or things that just didn't make you happy. Wow, that's crazy though. It almost makes me feel like an angel has risen. You could have angels helping you, or the dead. The dead could be helping you, like the deceased. Yeah. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. I'm happy I pulled one more card because I was like, why do I keep getting like this feeling I should pull out one more card for you guys? That's so weird. That's what I got, Virgo. So if you're interested in personal reading, information is linked down below. Thank you so much for being here. Later.